Hey there, this is Tracie Schmidt with the Schmidt team at Supreme Lending, and I am here with
Heather Jones from eXp Realty, serving Riverside County, San Bernardino County, the entire Inland Empire
it's
and
been a
surrounding areas.
minute.
How are you?
Good. Summer's winding down. We figured we'd get back on video, and it's been a
Yes,
little while.
yes, a little bit.
So, what we want to talk about is people are asking how are they able to buy a home without selling their home first, right? And so I
Mhm.
wanted to let you know, Heather, that we just recently came out with a home equity line of credit or a HELOC. I know, yay! I did my
That
HELOC dance. I don't know if
is
you saw that on social media yesterday, but so it helps your clients actually use the equity they have in their home, take cash out, and then be able to use it towards the down payment of another home. They just have to make sure, obviously, that they qualify for both payments. So we'll look
yes.
at that with them. So that's really great news. The other thing is, I don't know, do you have people asking you about investment properties in this market?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But, people are still hesitant, but yes, I do
Yeah.
have the people who are looking for investments.
Yeah, I mean, like our job is to help people understand how to build wealth through real estate, and investment properties are the biggest way to do that. And I'll share some statistics with you on a different call, but so you can actually take the equity out of your existing home and use it to purchase an investment property. So it gives them the ability to buy an investment property, which over time, obviously would be like one of their biggest ways of through appreciation and through paying down that balance to have a return on that investment. So those are just two quick, amazing points of having a home equity line of credit. Plus, you're not touching the interest rate on your first mortgage, right?
Yes.
So we
So
all know
everyone who refinanced their house with those super low rates in the last 2 years, they don't have
exactly.
to put that in jeopardy, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So a lot of people want cash, but they don't want to touch the interest rate on their first mortgage. So this is a perfect option. It's a second mortgage. It's called a HELOC or a home equity line of credit. You could take a draw for any amount up to the credit line that you get qualified for. And the cool thing is
Mhm.
you only make payments based on the balance that you have. So it's something that like you could draw from, make payments, pay it off, draw again. So you have the ability to access that money when you want to, which is pretty cool.
Now, would you recommend this as well for people who want to possibly make improvements to their existing home?
Absolutely.
They don't have necessarily the cash as well. So you could use
Yeah.
the money to purchase
Yep.
or use the money to put back into the existing home,
Yeah.
correct?
So if your goal is, let's say, in a year to sell, but you know you have some things that you need to do to the home, it's
Mhm.
perfect. You take out the equity. You just pay right the first and the second off when you sell your home, but you get your upgrades done. People are using it for debt consolidation. With COVID and everything, people ran up some credit cards, and now that the prime rate's going up, interest rates and credit cards and all those things are going up also. So people have reached out to me, their kids' college tuition, taxes that they owe on. So it could really be used for anything. We don't ask you what the money is for. It could be for future investments. You could invest it in the stock market. I mean, whatever happens, it's not on me.
Yeah.
But you could use the money for whatever you want.
Yeah, so this is just I love that you're sharing this
Yeah.
because, again, our job is to just help strategize and bring some light and information to all of our audience and our clients.
Yeah.
And if this is a good fit for you, this is
Yeah.
definitely something you can chat with Tracie about for
Absolutely.
a consult on
So let
this, right?
everybody know what's going on in your market there in Corona, like just with inventory and with prices. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, so things have obviously shifted a little bit. We are seeing, specifically in Corona, we're seeing a lot more inventory out there.
Okay.
Uh, as of today, we are seeing 314 active homes for sale or coming soon homes for sale.
Okay.
And about a third of these, 94 of these homes, are under that $670,000 mark, which is
Okay.
our sweet spot number for FHA buyers.
Yes.
So there,
But you didn't even hear the good news.
I did hear, was waiting for you to
The
share.
conventional financing. So yeah, your people now, if it's 715 divided by 0.95, not FHA, but conventional, now they could buy a house for 752
Yes,
with
yes.
5% down.
Loan limits increased.
Yes.
But yes, so that's great. There's inventory out there. Now
Right.
things have slowed down, which is creating more inventory, obviously.
Yeah.
We have currently 206 homes under contract
Okay.
in escrow. So I'm going to keep an eye out on those to see how many close in the next 30 days. And in the last 30 days, the city of Corona closed 156 homes. So there is still activity. That's about half the homes that are closing. Now, the shift is that 94 of the homes that sold and closed escrow in the last 30 days sold for under asking price.
Okay.
So here's the caveat. The market's shifting. I wouldn't say it's going to a buyer's market, but it's more shifting to a normalized market.
Right.
Now, this is where, potential sellers, we just need to be really strategic and pricing your homes correctly.
Yeah.
So I think that's where this is all, a lot of people are pricing their homes like maybe they could have priced it a year ago. And so we need to just get realistic with where we can price our homes right now, so that we are seeing an accurate purchase price, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean, people still need to buy and still need to sell, right?
Yes.
And it was interesting too, because they were saying like, the months that we just passed are usually the busiest months in real estate because people want to get into a school district before school starts, right? So their kid starts a new school.
Yeah.
Always going into the fourth quarter where we are, it always like slows down a little bit, but I feel like it is really when you put your house on the market, right? You're not going against as much competition during the fourth quarter, right? The holidays. And if you're buying, same thing, because people kind of like lay back and chill a little bit in the market. So but for me, it's an opportunity, right? I would want to take advantage of it when I can be the one that goes out there and gets the house that I want and can be competitive in price. So it's still a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just, for a little encouragement out there for home buyers, there is a lot less competition, like Tracie said. There is still opportunities out there to get portion of your closing costs paid for, or like we talked about a few weeks ago, that 2-1 buy down as well.
Yep. Still out
That's
there.
still going on. And then for buyers, even though the rates seem a little intimidating now, it is always easier to refinance a home that you already own and lower that rate, lower that payment in the near future, than to try to purchase with those 30, 40, 50 other buyers when rates actually finally do reduce again. So that is some light. So if moving is in your near future, I encourage you to just reach out and have that conversation with us.
We always say you're married to the home, you're not married to the loan.
Yes.
Yes. So and I think, I mean, the projections from the meeting that I had, anywhere from like 8 to 12 months where we start to see, kind of that change, right? And that dip in rates, but they're not dipping to 2% or 3%. Like if you didn't get those, you kind of missed that boat, right? So they're talking about, you're going to be in maybe the high 4s versus the high 6s. So,
fours, when I bought my first house, that's what our rate was.
Well, and what's going to happen? I think like we went the whole opposite shift, right? And we experienced something we've never experienced. And then people kind of still expected that. Now it's the rude awakening of how fast rates went up. So I feel like you said, when they do drop, people are going to be like, oh no, I better jump on this boat because I missed it last time, right? And it's going to be that frenzy again. So I mean, I think it's just as an ever shifting market, we've been in it for a long time and have seen this happen, but I mean, stay positive, there's still opportunity out there. And again, to build wealth through real estate, it's really the way to do it. I mean, the people that are the wealthiest, right, in this country, they own real estate. It's a huge return on your investment. When you're paying rent, you're taking money out of your pocket and you're putting it in someone else's, right? You still have that expense in rent. But when you buy, you're taking your own money, you're putting it into a home, and it's your money, right? You're really just investing that money into something that you're going to get back eventually.
Yes.
So it's like, so with the other benefits of tax savings and things like that. So you just kind of have to shift your mindset. Like, interest rate's a number, right? But what if we could show you a 7% rate can still get you a 300% return on your investment? You do that all day long with a financial planner.
When we talk about that, it's like, let's go out and buy some houses.
Let's do it. I know. That's what I'm hoping to motivate people. So we'll do another call here soon and we'll go over that. But Thanks for
Absolutely.
having this call. I think it's important to get the info out there to everyone.
Absolutely. And as always, thank you for sharing your insight as well.
Yes.
And I just want to encourage you all to subscribe to my channel and Tracie's channel here on
Yeah.
YouTube. And just let us know if you have any questions. We are here for you. We're here in your corner to help consult, strategize, and advise to help you guys make the best decision for you and each of your unique
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah. Don't be shy. We have seller guides, buyer guides, everything we try to give for free. There's no obligation, no cost to you. It's just to really, inform people, because if you listen to the news, you're going to be scared to death of
Yes.
the rates and buying a house right now. So we're trying to get a positive message out there that it's still a good time to buy or sell.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so
Awesome.
much,
Have a
Tracie.
great
We'll
day.
talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.